Most people don't realize this, but sleeping near a bathroom or right beside a staircase is one of the fastest ways to drain your energy, disrupt your sleep, and make your mornings feel heavier than they should. It sounds dramatic, but if you've ever woken up exhausted, even after a full night's rest, this may finally explain what's been happening inside your home. What makes this situation so confusing is that nothing looks wrong. Your room is clean, your bed feels comfortable, you follow all the usual sleep advice, cool temperature, early bedtime, quiet house, and yet something still feels off. Your nights become restless. Your mind wakes up at 2 or 3 a.m. for no reason. Your chest feels heavy in the morning, or your thoughts feel cloudy until noon. Some days, even simple tasks feel harder than they should. Most people chalk it up to aging. Some assume it's stress. Others say, "I guess I just didn't sleep well." But when this pattern repeats week after week, year after year, the cause is often not inside your body. It's inside the layout of your home. More specifically, how close your bed is to a bathroom or a staircase. Bathrooms create constant energy movement. Rushing water, flushing noise, moisture, and the subtle downward pull of drainage. Even when spotless, the flow of energy they produce is restless and active, the complete opposite of what your body needs to restore itself during sleep. Staircases, meanwhile, create vertical drops of energy, sharp downward pressure that moves through a home like an invisible slide. Your body may not see it, but it can sense it, especially when your bed sits too close to that falling energy. And here's the part most people never hear. Your body reacts to the space around you long before you consciously notice anything. If the energy near your bedroom drains downward, your mornings will feel exactly the same. Before we go deeper, take a moment to set your intention and leave a simple comment below. I choose to protect my energy while I sleep. And if this topic already feels strangely familiar, gently tap the like button. It helps more people discover the information they may desperately need. Stay with me, because next we'll explore exactly why bathrooms and staircases quietly exhaust your energy and how you can restore balance without remodeling your home. If you've ever lived in a house where the bedroom sits close to a bathroom or a staircase, you may have noticed the small signs long before you ever connected the dots. The body whispers before it ever cries for help. That's the first thing most people overlook. And when you sleep in a place where the energy is constantly shifting, pulling downward, or being disrupted, your body registers that disturbance all night long. To understand why this happens, let's break it down in a simple, practical way. Bathrooms, no matter how clean, quiet, or modern they look, carry a type of energy that is always moving. Water flows in, water flows out, and everything in that space, moisture, air pressure, humidity, rises and falls throughout the day. Even at night, the room never becomes fully still. Pipes settle, water shifts, the air cools and collects. Every flush sends energy downward. Every shower leaves moisture drifting through the walls. This constant movement creates a type of energetic turbulence, almost like sleeping beside a small storm you cannot see. And while your conscious mind may ignore it, your nervous system never does. The body stays slightly alert, slightly tense, slightly awake, just enough to keep you from dropping into the deep restorative sleep you truly need. This is why people who sleep near bathrooms often describe similar patterns. Restless legs, light sleep, dreams that feel scattered or chaotic, waking up at the exact same hour every night, a sense of never fully resting, even after 8 hours in bed. Now, staircases affect the home differently, but just as powerfully. Staircases create what Feng Shui calls a vertical drop, an energetic downward pull that moves from the upper levels of the home toward the ground floor. Even if no one is walking on the stairs at night, the architecture itself carries this downward motion. Think about how air naturally travels down hallways. Think about how sound travels. Think about how cold air sinks. The physical layout creates a constant sense of movement, a subtle, falling energy that passes near the bedroom and affects anyone sleeping too close. People who sleep by staircases often describe a heavy feeling in their chest, nighttime anxiety or unexplained tension, tiredness even after napping, feeling emotionally drained instead of refreshed, a sense of dropping or sinking when falling asleep. The most surprising part is that these effects happen even if the staircase is beautiful, quiet, and rarely used at night. The structure itself creates the movement, not the people. But here's what ties both bathrooms and staircases together. They interrupt the body's natural need for stillness. Your sleep depends on calm, steady, grounded energy. Anything that pulls, drains, or shifts the energy near your bed takes away from that stability. And over time, this steady drain shows up not only in your mornings, but in your overall well-being. People report more irritability, weakened concentration, slower recovery, and emotional sensitivity. Even couples sleeping near these areas say they argue more, feel more impatient, or wake up feeling disconnected. This is not imagination. It's the body responding to an environment that never fully rests. But here's the good news. You are not stuck with this problem. Even if you cannot move walls, doors, or your entire bedroom, there are very simple adjustments that can dramatically improve the energy around your sleep. And in the next section, we'll talk about exactly why these two areas drain you and the powerful steps you can take to protect yourself, even in the smallest home. To understand why sleeping near a bathroom or staircase drains your energy so deeply, you have to look at how the body behaves at night. When you sleep, everything inside you slows down. Your heartbeat softens, your breath deepens, your muscles loosen, and your mind begins to release the weight of the day. Your entire system shifts into a state of repair. It is the only time your body can fully restore itself, but restoration can only happen in stillness. And stillness is the very thing bathrooms and staircases take away from your bedroom. Not through noise or mess, but through the subtle, ongoing disruption in the energy around you. Let's start with bathrooms. Most people assume a bathroom is just a room with pipes. But in an energetic sense, a bathroom acts like a miniature vortex. Water enters, water leaves, pressure rises, pressure drops. Warm moisture moves upward, cold air moves downward. All of it creates a constant sense of motion. Even when the bathroom door is closed, the energy behind it doesn't stop moving. Your body notices. Your mind may ignore it, but your nervous system doesn't. It senses the pull. It senses the movement. It senses the downward shift created by the drains. This is why people who sleep near bathrooms often wake up feeling like their body has been working all night instead of resting. It's because, in a way, it has. Every subtle shift in the environment requires your system to adjust itself. A tiny muscle contraction here, a small spike of alertness there, a light interruption in deep sleep. These interruptions are so small, you never remember them, but they accumulate, and they show up as morning exhaustion, brain fog, irritability, and repeated restlessness. A soft affirmation for this moment: I allow only supportive, gentle energy near where I rest. Now, staircases work differently, but the effect is just as draining. A staircase is a path of movement, a vertical corridor that naturally pulls energy downward. In many American homes, especially multi-level houses built from the late 60s to early 2000s, staircases often sit close to primary bedrooms or guest rooms. Even if no one walks on them at night, the shape itself creates constant energetic motion. Think of it like sleeping next to a wind tunnel. Not loud, not visible, but always shifting your body, which needs grounding at night, feels the opposite. A subtle pull downward, like the ground beneath you is slightly unstable. People describe it as a sinking feeling when falling asleep, a pressure in the chest at night, a sensation of dropping during dreams, random tension in the shoulders or neck upon waking. These symptoms often go undiagnosed because doctors can't measure them, and homeowners don't think about the structure of the house. Yet the experience is real, and thousands of people live with these patterns without knowing why. When your bedroom sits near a bathroom or staircase, your sleep loses its anchor. Your energy becomes reactive instead of restorative. Your nights become shallow instead of deep. And your mornings begin with a deficit instead of renewal. People living in these conditions often describe emotional shifts too. Feeling easily irritated, difficulty concentrating, lower tolerance for stress, a sense of feeling older than they are, waking up with heavy thoughts. This isn't aging. It isn't just life. It's the body trying to function in a space that never fully settles. Here's something many people never consider. Your bedroom is the only place in the world where your body is completely vulnerable. It's where your system lowers its guard, where your defenses rest, where your spirit softens. When the environment around that space is unstable, your body does not feel safe enough to let go, even if you're asleep. This is why people who move bedrooms or adjust layouts often say, "I had no idea sleep could feel this different." And the beauty of it is, you don't need to knock down walls or redesign your home to make a change. Even if your bedroom sits right next to a bathroom or a staircase, you can redirect the energy, strengthen your boundaries, and rebuild the stillness your sleep needs in order to truly restore you. In the next section, we'll look at exactly how to do that. Simple shifts that cost little to nothing, yet create a powerful difference in the way you sleep, wake, and live. Now that you understand why bathrooms and staircases quietly drain your energy, let's talk about what you can actually do about it. Because the truth is, most people cannot remodel their homes. Most cannot move their bedroom to another floor or redesign the entire structure. And in reality, you don't need to. What you need is protection, redirection of energy, and restoration of stillness. Even simple adjustments, when done with intention, can transform the way your body feels while sleeping. Let's begin with one of the most overlooked steps, creating a boundary. When your bedroom sits near a bathroom or staircase, the energy tends to spill into the room. That spill is what keeps the nervous system alert and unsettled through the night. Creating a boundary stops that spill, almost like closing a gate. One of the easiest boundaries you can create is simply closing the bathroom door every single night. It sounds almost too simple, but many people don't form the habit. An open bathroom door acts like an energetic highway directly pointed at your bed. A closed door slows the movement dramatically, but sometimes a door is not enough. In that case, add a soft, heavy rug right outside the bathroom entrance. Think of it as a buffer that absorbs the downward movement of water energy. A thick mat or runner also works, especially in older homes where floors carry vibration more strongly. Another powerful adjustment is using lighting to redirect the flow. Bathrooms should not remain brightly lit at night. This amplifies the movement. A small nightlight, preferably warm white or amber, keeps the room calm. Cold white or bluish lights make the energy sharper and more active. If your bed is placed directly against the wall shared with a bathroom, consider pulling it forward by even just a few inches. Distance matters. That tiny gap can significantly reduce what your body feels while sleeping. Add a padded headboard or a fabric wall hanging as an extra layer of protection. Now let's look at staircases. When your bedroom is near a staircase, the key is to slow down the falling energy. Staircases create a constant downward flow, and your body absorbs that tug during sleep. To counter it, you need to encourage upward, balanced, gentle movement. A simple way is to place a plant near the top or bottom of the staircase. Choose something with rounded leaves, pothos, peace lily, or philodendron. Rounded shapes soften downward motion. The plant doesn't have to be large. Even a medium-sized one can stabilize the energetic drop. If you can, place a soft runner on the stairs. Wood creates sharp echoes of movement, even when nobody's walking. A carpeted or partially carpeted staircase feels grounded, safe, and quiet. Exactly what your body needs when sleeping nearby. For bedrooms where the doorway faces the staircase directly, a common layout in many two-story American homes, it's important to catch the energy before it runs straight into the room. A small entry rug, a standing lamp with warm light, or even a narrow console table can redirect the motion away from your bed. Remember, you're not blocking energy, you're guiding it. Sometimes the most powerful shift you can make is simply changing the direction your bed faces. If the bed currently points toward the bathroom or staircase, rotate it so your head is positioned against the most stable wall. Your body feels safest when your head is supported by something solid and still. This is where an affirmation can become part of your nightly ritual. My sleep is protected. My space is grounded. These words, paired with the right adjustments, help you create emotional and energetic safety in your room. Another subtle yet effective technique is using sound before sleep. A soft chime, a short mantra, or even a few seconds of wind chime audio clears the leftover turbulence from the day. Sound resets the energy of a space quickly and gently, especially before bedtime. Lastly, consider the airflow. Bathrooms release heavy, damp air that naturally moves toward drier rooms. A simple step, like opening a window for 5 minutes in the evening, helps release trapped heaviness. If your room has no windows or you prefer not to open them at night, a small air purifier on a low setting can mimic the effect by lightening the quality of the air. None of these adjustments require money or major renovations. They only require awareness and consistency, because the real transformation happens when you begin treating your bedroom as a sacred space, a place where nothing chaotic, draining, or unstable is allowed to cross the threshold. When you create boundaries, redirect energy, and support your rest with intention, the entire feel of your nights begins to change. You sleep deeper, you wake clearer, your thoughts feel lighter, your mornings feel possible again. And in the final section, we'll bring everything together: the signs of improvement, the emotional shifts you can expect, and how to keep your space balanced for years to come. When you make even the smallest adjustments to the space where you sleep, the shift is almost impossible to ignore. The air feels lighter. Your chest feels less tight when you wake up. Nights become calmer, and mornings finally start with clarity instead of exhaustion. That is the quiet power of a bedroom that supports you instead of draining you. Some people notice the difference in just a few days: deeper breathing at night, fewer sudden awakenings, or a surprising sense of emotional steadiness. Others feel it more slowly, like a gentle return to themselves after years of restless sleep. But one thing is always true: your body responds the moment it feels protected, and that protection doesn't come from expensive renovations or complicated rituals. It comes from awareness, from creating boundaries, from choosing stillness over chaos, from deciding that your sleep, your life force, deserves a peaceful place to rest. A simple affirmation to carry with you tonight: I honor my rest, I protect my space, I welcome calm into my home. If this message resonated with you, or if you finally understand why your sleep has felt so heavy for so long, then let's help others discover this too. There are countless people waking up tired every single morning without knowing why. And sometimes one piece of information is all it takes to change the way someone sleeps, thinks, heals, and ages. So if you found this helpful, go ahead and gently tap the like button. If you want more guidance on creating a peaceful, supportive home, subscribe for future videos. And if you know someone, a friend, a neighbor, a family member, who has been struggling with their sleep or their energy, consider sharing this video with them. You never know whose life might shift because you pass this along. Your home should restore you. Your bedroom should strengthen you. And from this moment forward, may the place where you sleep become a source of peace, balance, and quiet renewal every single night.